SMF Street traders and our traders around the world, remember that all people that are non-US citizen, you have a special gift. You can be a trader at SMF Street, and you deserve the training. You deserve the know-how every day live online where you can watch the group doing their thing. We have a platform. We have lots of things to offer you, and you qualify to be here. Doesn't matter what country you're in. Doesn't matter. You're welcome at SMF Street. What we're going to show here again, as I already showed the weekly chart, this is the Dow Jones Real Estate Trust, U.S. Real Estate ETF. The thing that we're going to emphasize on is that once again we had a huge amount of call buying here on 96,000 volume traded. So people probably believe that someone had to be a buyer of those 96,000 contracts, and they're deep in the money. Remember, we closed at 53.78. It doesn't matter. What matters is that volume transaction. We also showed one that was in the money at the $35 strike price. One of the things that we would like to point out was that the low of this contract back on 5/25 was $9.05. Over here on this date, which is at a totally different time frame, let's take a look and see what the values are. This one right here, that was $9.20. Let's take a look at this current top that they gapped that thing way up in price. There had not been that much volume traded. However, today someone had to be on the other side of this volume here of 96,000 contracts. Okay? And that's the volume of the contracts, and you can see that the open interest at 11,915 is right there at that current open interest in this info panel down here. So basically what we're saying is that people really believe with that kind of volume transaction about the real estate ETF trust that we're no more problems. I can tell you that SMF will look at taking the other side of this trade. We have the actual weekly chart that we went over. It's had a bullish breakout and going higher. There's nothing wrong with that chart. However, there's a couple of things wrong with it, and basically this topping pattern, if I don't close above it, and my upside is going to be that 200-week moving average right there. So basically again, 96,000 traded on the ETF. The ETF just so happens to be that Dow Jones U.S. real estate, and we'll be talking more about it as we move forward. There is the huge 96,000 contracts traded on the $40 call, and this is 1/22 of 2011. That's a long ways out there for that kind of money.